the cutest robot.
Robi is his name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts and that tree. Who wants to play with Robi?
Me.
Let's play for Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. Hey, Robi, they're huge, aren't they? These gigantic creatures are called hippos. Hippos are lovable animals who live near rivers or lakes with all their friends and family. Hippos love swimming together. They're just relaxing on the riverbank. Time for you to join them, Robi. Look, Robi, there's Mommy Hippo with her baby. Baby hippos are called calves. They stay with their mommies until they're big and strong. Mommy Hippo loves to sleep. Don't interrupt her, Robi. Hippos spend most of their time in the water. The cool water helps protect them from the hot sun. And unlike us, Robi, hippos can stay in the water for so long because their eyes, ears, and nostrils are on top of their heads. Look! This way, the hippo can still see and breathe while the rest of his body stays cool under the water. Hippos love staying cool so much that they even eat their meals in the water. Those are called water plants, and hippos can't get enough of them. Another reason why hippos love water is because they can float from place to place like this. Look, they're like ballerinas. Big ballerinas. Funny, Robi, you're not a ballerina, but you sure can run with the hippo. When all that swimming and running catches up with them, hippos love to take a nice long rest and get a good night's sleep. That's one tired hippo. Sometimes hippos get so tired, they even fall asleep in the water. Shh, Robi, don't want to wake up Mr. Hippo. Are you looking for a place to sit, Robi? I think these birds took all the seats. Check out the chompers on this hippo, Robi. They have big mouths and big teeth. Don't worry, Robi. They use their big teeth to play with each other. I bet you never played tag like that before. The hippos have had a long day of swimming, running, eating, and playing. I think it's time for them to go to sleep. And from the sound of your yawn, I think it's bedtime for you too. Say goodnight to the hippos. Good night, Robi. Good night, hippos. Did you make a new discovery, Robi? Do you know what it is? Yes, it's a bunny rabbit. And here are some more rabbits. Lots more rabbits. Some are white and some are brown. Some have long fur and some have short fur. And some rabbits have big long ears like this. Do you know why rabbits have such big ears? So they can hear you coming. Rabbits use their ears to hear things from far away. Some have ears that face forward, and others have flippity-floppity ears like this. But rabbits aren't born with big ears. When they're babies, their ears are small and short. But as they get older and bigger, so do their ears. Yes, just like that. Baby rabbits are the cutest, littlest, itziest, bitsiest things. That's why their mommies need to take extra special care of them when they're young. You want to know what grown-up rabbits eat, Robi? Let me show you. They eat lots of leaves and grass, and even fruits and veggies. Rabbits are really healthy animals. And you're a really healthy Robi. What is it, Robi? Oh, I see you've noticed the rabbit's nose. It keeps on twitching. That's how rabbits smell. That's their other super skill besides hearing. Rabbits have a super sense of smell. Look how fast the rabbit's nose moves. That means it's smelling something right now. And there's something else you can learn from the rabbit's nose. When a rabbit is scared, it'll move its nose faster and faster. And when a rabbit's happy, it'll move its nose slower and slower. I can see you're happy too, Robi. You know what else rabbits are good at? Cleaning. But rabbits don't take baths like us. They just stand on their back legs and clean themselves with their front legs. It looks like this Robo Bunny is all cleaned up and ready for bed. And now it's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, Robi. Bye-bye, rabbits. Are you making some new friends, Robi? Do you know what kind of animal your new friends are? These are the penguins. You're not gonna believe this, but penguins are birds. Penguins have wings, but they can't fly like other birds. Their wings are too small and their bodies are too heavy. But they do have feathers and beaks like birds. Yes, just like that. Funny, isn't it, Robi? Their walk looks a little silly. But when it comes to swimming, penguins are experts. Penguins live near the ocean because they love swimming and catching fish. You're right, Robi. It's cold. So how do penguins stay warm when it's so cold? I'll show you. Penguins have special waterproof feathers and a layer of fat to protect them from the cold. And since you're not a penguin, a hat can warm you up just great, Robi. Look how many penguins, Robi. Penguins live together in big groups, but every penguin also has its own small family, just like us. This is how penguin families start, Robi. Mama penguin lays an egg, and the penguin parents keep the egg safe and warm until the little chick is ready to hatch. Wow, these little penguins have big appetites. But he isn't old enough to eat on his own yet, so the mama penguin has to feed the baby food from her beak. Look at these hungry guys. They're chasing their mama to get more food. These baby penguins are brown, but when they get older, they grow all new black feathers, just like their parents. Do you think all these penguins look alike, Robi? They do to us, but penguin parents can tell their babies apart from all the other chicks. I don't think you can trick these penguins. You still look like Robi to me. Have you had a nice day with your new penguin friends, Robi? Me too, but I think it's time for us to go. We can come back tomorrow and have a nice swim with our new penguin pals. See you later, Robi. Hey, where's everybody running to? This funny animal is a chicken, Robi, and these are her little chicks. Chickens live together in groups with their family and friends. That red thing on their heads looks pretty funny, doesn't it, Robi? It's called a comb. That comb is too big for you, Robi. Look out! Robi, are you okay? Combs help us tell male chickens and female chickens apart. I'll show you. Male chickens are called roosters, and they have big combs and really long tails. Female chickens are called hens and have smaller combs and shorter tails. That's how we tell them apart. Wow, did you hear that sound, Robi? That's the rooster crowing. Roosters make loud noises like this to let the other chickens know it's time to start the day. Like an alarm clock. That's a good crow, Robi. You're just like a rooster. Do you know what this hen is doing? She's laid eggs and she's sitting on them. And look what comes out of the eggs. A little chick. When chicks come out of eggs, it's called hatching. Even though the chicks have hatched, they enjoy staying underneath their mom where it's comfy and cozy. I don't think there's room for you underneath this chicken, Robi. Sorry. And when they grow up a little, chicks follow their mommy everywhere she goes. Do you know where they're going now? To eat lunch. Their favorite food is seeds. The seeds are for the chickens, Robi. Chickens don't have hands like us, so they use their strong beaks to eat. Robi, you don't have a beak. All chickens are covered with feathers, Robi, and they come in many different colors like brown, white, and black. Feathers protect the chickens and keep them warm. That's right, Robi, just like a woolen hat. It's okay, Robi. The roosters are only playing. But don't get in their way. Their beaks are sharp. You want to play with the chickens some more, Robi? Okay, you can play for a few more minutes.
Who's the cutest robot?
Robi is a name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts in that tree. Who wants to play with Robi? Let's play for Robi. Robi eyes for me. The animals love Robi. Robi eyes Robi. The animals love Robi. Robi eyes Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. Be careful, Robi. Don't be scared, Robi. This is just a dog, and he's wagging his tail from side to side because he's happy. Are you happy now too, Robi? Most dogs love people. Some say that a dog can be your best friend. Look at all these dogs, Robi. They come in so many different shapes, sizes, and colors. There are small dogs and big dogs like this. Some dogs have really short hair. And some have really long hair like this. Poor Shaggy Dog can't see because he has so much hair covering his eyes. Even though dogs look so different, they're also a lot alike. Dogs have a very good sense of smell. They use their noses to find things they need. Like food. Dogs love to eat. And eat. And eat. All that eating makes dogs thirsty. Dogs have big tongues they use to get the water into their mouths. Good idea, Robi. You can use a straw to drink. Dogs also have super hearing. See, Robi? The dog can hear you from all the way over there. That's a dog barking. Barking is a dog's way of talking. Good try, Robi, but I think we should leave the barking to dogs. Dogs are also super friendly. Look how happy this one is to see you. And remember how we know when dogs are happy? That's right, Robi. They wag their tails from side to side. And what makes dogs really happy is playing. They love to play with each other and with people. Yeah, and with Robis, too. Look at these baby dogs, Robi. Aren't they cute? Do you know what baby dogs are called, Robi? They're called puppies. And like little babies, they love to play. And also like babies, puppies spend most of their time with their mommies. Their mommy gives them lots of milk so they can become big and strong. After a long day of playing, it looks like this dog needs some rest. And you need some rest too. There you go, Robi. Have a good night. Hey, Robi, let me introduce you to your new friend, a giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. Even zebras look itty-bitty next to giraffes. That's right, Robi. Giraffes have long legs and long necks. Being tall helps giraffes reach all the way to the top of tall trees to get their favorite food. It's silly, Robi. You can't do that. Only giraffes can. That's how they get to eat their favorite food, leaves on top of the trees. And since no other animals are as tall, giraffes get to eat all the leaves they want. Giraffes even have long tongues that help them lick the leaves right off the trees. Imagine a giraffe licking your face like that, Robi. Sometimes being tall isn't so great. When there are no tall trees around for giraffes to get their leaves, they have to eat something else. Do you know what they eat instead? Grass. Giraffes have to bend their long necks all the way down to the ground to eat the grass. And that can be a pain in the neck. Do you know what's even harder for giraffes than eating grass? Drinking from a pond. They have to bend their long legs to do that. It takes a lot of work. Just watch. Look at this baby giraffe. Yeah, this is a baby giraffe next to his mom. He sure is big for a baby. Baby giraffes are called calves, and they're this big when they're born. Bigger than most grown-ups. And just like babies, calves love drinking milk from their mommies. Giraffes are really nice, too. They love spending time with their family and friends, having fun together. Would you like to be friends with the giraffes? Okay, Robi. I think they like you too. Are you ready to see something really awesome, Robi? Every giraffe has its own special spots. Yeah, check it out. No two spots are the same. Every giraffe is unique, just like you, Robi. Unique means that you're special, and there's no one in the world like you. Of course you're unique, Robi, and I'm lucky to have a special friend like you. Time to say bye-bye to the giraffes. I see you've met a kitty cat, Robi. A cat's favorite thing to do is play, just like you, Robi. We don't have time to play now. There are so many cats for us to meet. Yes, there are lots of different kinds of cats all over the world. Some cats live in the wild. They live in fields like this. And some cats even live in the desert. Don't be scared, Robi. This cat is a cheetah, and it's really, really big. Cheetahs have lots of spots and can run really fast. Go, Robi, go! Looks like all this running has made you sleepy, Robi. Cats love to sleep too. They can nap for over 15 hours a day. Wake up, Robi. There's so much more to see. Here's a happy kitty family. This mama is feeding her kittens breakfast. When a kitten grows up, it uses its tongue to lick yummy milk. Bon appetit, Robi. And this is how cats get clean. They use their long tongues to clean themselves and keep their fur fluffy and shiny. They have to keep their fur healthy and clean because it protects them and keeps them warm. That's right, Robi. Just like how we wear hats. Did you hear that, Robi? That's a cat meowing. Cats talk to each other with meows all the time. Wow, that's a great meow, Robi. Are you sure you're not part cat? Hey, look at this kitty. It just opened the door. Cats are great at jumping and climbing. They can climb up to really high places. And they use their long tails to help them balance so they don't fall over. You know, Robi, I think you look good with a tail. A cat's tail can also tell us if it's happy or sad. And here's a happy kitty. And a happy Robi. Hey, it's nighttime, but cats don't mind. They have good eyesight that helps them see in the dark. Which is very useful because some cats only go out at night. But not us, Robi. When it gets dark out, we need to go to bed. So let's go to bed and say bye. Good night, Robi. Hey, Robi. This big creature is called a lion. Lions are big cats. Very big. And here's another big cat. But this big cat is called a lioness. It's a girl lion. They look alike, but but there are a few things that make them different. Look at the lion's fur. The lion has beautiful fur around his head called a mane. The lioness doesn't have this mane, and the lion is also bigger than the lioness. These little lions look like kittens, but they're called cubs. And they live with their mothers. The lionesses take care of their cubs all day long. I think this cub is looking for his mama. Can you help him, Robi? We found the mama. What a happy family. Just like kittens, cubs love playing together and sometimes getting into trouble. Look out, Robi! That was close. Can you guess what the lions are doing, Robi? They're licking themselves. But do you know why? It's their bath time. Lions don't use water to bathe. Instead, they lick themselves to keep clean, just like big cats. Lions help each other keep clean too. In the Lion Kingdom, they help each other stay clean. See? But you know what lions like to do best? They love relaxing in the sun. It looks like that lioness is getting tired. Be careful, Robi. You don't want to get near those teeth. Her teeth are big and sharp to help her eat. But don't worry, she doesn't eat Robi's. Look at these flies, Robi. They're annoying, but they don't keep the lions from getting their sleep. Lions always find a way to rest because they need about 20 hours of sleep every day. Lions love sleeping so much that they'll even climb a tree to find some quiet time. It looks like our day with the lions made you tired too, Robi. I think we should act like lions and find some quiet time too. Bye-bye, lions. Get some rest.
Who's the cutest robot?
Robi is a name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts in that tree. Who wants to play with Robi? Let's play for Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. Amazing, isn't it? These are birds, Robi, and they're flying. That's right. Just like you, birds love to fly. Want to join them? Birds come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. Looking good, Robi. Some birds are itty-bitty. And some birds look a little silly. But all birds have two things in common. All birds have feathers and wings. Just like that. Some birds like warm weather. So when it gets cold, they use their wings and fly to warm places far away. But not all birds can fly. Like the ostrich. It's the biggest bird in the world. It's so big that it can't fly. But it does have a beak, just like other birds. They use them to drink and to catch food. Here's a very special bird. It has a long beak that it uses to reach deep down into flowers and drink up the nectar. Time to take a bath. You want to join them? Okay, Robi. Robi, no splashing allowed. Birds hatch from eggs. Did you know that, Robi? This mama bird lays itty-bitty eggs and keeps them safe and warm in comfy little nests like this. The mama bird will sit in the nest on top of the eggs until the chicks are ready to hatch. And nests can be in many places. Chicks are too little to find food by themselves. Yes, these chicks are definitely hungry. Do you hear that, Robi? That's a bird singing. Birds talk to each other by singing beautiful songs. I didn't know you could sing, Robi. Well, it's time to go, but you can hang around and sing with your new friends. Bye-bye, Robi.